there's just flat no games on the Saturn. I don't understand this. When Sega initially trotted this sucker out, they're talking about how this is going to be, the dawning of a new age in video gaming. And a couple years into it, there's just flat no games on the Saturn. And I looked through this whole entire magazine. I'm just not seeing anything at all that's catching my eye that I can't get on anything else. And then we look at platforms like PlayStation, and they got games like Spyro and Silent Hill, Crash Bandicoot, Gran Turismo, Destruction Derby, Final Fantasy VII, Metal Gear Solid, Tomb Raider, and that's just 8 games out of the plethora of games that they have to offer. And then we look at Nintendo 64. We got amazing titles like Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, Mario 64, Perfect Dark, GoldenEye 007, Banjo-Kazooie, Conker's Bad Fur Day. And those last 4 titles, those just kind of tell you exactly where Nintendo's at, because they have a powerhouse developer like Rare knocking out rock solid title after title. All 4 of those titles are amazing. Quest 64 and Cruisin' USA. And again, those are just 8 titles of the plethora of titles that Nintendo has. So Nintendo and Sony are both just absolutely knocking home runs out the park day after day, week after week. And what do we got on Saturn? We got nothing. Saturn's got no games. I look at the Saturn, we got titles like a bunch of arcade ports, like Maximum Force or College Slam, NBA Jam, and that weird Aerosmith shooter game. What was it called? Generation X or something like that. Yeah, we got those, but I can go to the arcade and play those. That's no big deal. And we got PC ports like Myst and Hexen and Quake and Doom. Yeah, but I could play those on the PC if I want to. That's no big deal. And I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that most of those, if not all those, are on the PlayStation as well. So, again, Sega's offering us no real reason to go out and buy a Saturn. Why do I have this stupid thing? There's no games for it. Really, the only game for it that's kind of somewhat cool is Nights into Dreams. But it's cool, but it's definitely no Banjo-Kazooie. And it's definitely no Crash Bandicoot or Spyro. That's for sure. It's okay. It's serviceable. But I just don't get it. Sega, if you're watching this video, you need to start getting down some studios. You need to start putting out some exclusives. Huh? Where the heck are the Sonic games at? Nobody knows. Where's the Streets of Rage game at? Nobody knows. Where's an Echo the Dolphin game at? Nobody knows. I hear that there's going to be some interactive RPG-like game that they're spinning off from Virtua Fighter. That sounds kind of exciting. Why don't you guys put a rush on that job and get that sucker out as soon as possible? I mean, this is just ridiculous. I'm looking through all the games, and there's just nothing at all coming out on the Saturn that's worth anything. I may as well just go and hawk it at the pawn shop and get myself an N64 and call it a day. At least then I could play GoldenEye split screen with all my friends when they come over on the weekend. So I don't get it. Sega, this is ridiculous. You need to get your freaking act together. You need to get some daggum exclusives. You need to do it now and get this crap out. Done.